getting ready to go to work, but I'm excited to share this because you have about 15 days to apply for this opportunity. And no, you don't need a job offer to apply, and you can get up to 50,000 US dollars in funding. So you want to stick around to the very end because I'm going to be sharing with you what this organization is all about, what they do, who they sponsor, and how you can be eligible for this whole thing. Okay, so as I get ready for work, I am going to share all the details with you, so please stay with me to the very end. Like this video so that YouTube will suggest it to many more people that are looking for opportunities like this. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda, and here I share information on how you can work, study and thrive abroad. This particular organization in the United States is an NGO, and they have a lot of programs for both international applicants and for people who are already United States citizens or permanent residents. So this organization, I'm pleasantly surprised that they actually offer up to 50,000 US dollars to international applicants, and I'm surprised that I'm even qualified for some of their programs, right? Which is really cool. I'm considering one of those. I may be able to apply before the deadline. And if you're watching this video, don't think that some of these things doesn't really work. They actually work. Sometimes people say that these things are too good to be true, and then they don't apply. But the thing is that if you have longing to move to the United States, this is one of the best ways to do it. Going through reputable organizations like this and getting funding, have this experience and not bothering about the funding and all of that, and have this amazing training and experience with them, and that actually boosts your CV if you want to apply for further. So yeah, it gives you that exposure and experience that if you want to apply for more opportunities in the future, even after you get that one, it's easier. I've seen a lot of people that their life changed because they either moved with Mandela Fellowship, they moved with, you know, all these other programs that usually happen in the United States for leaders, for community leaders. Be open about it, do your own research, find out if that organization has been in existence and what they do, and then find a way to apply. Sometimes most of the time they show people that have already gone through their program in the past on their website. If you can connect with them, ask them questions, how they managed to apply, that will give you an edge. You may be able to get huge amount of financial support or funding from companies and organizations by the insights that you gain from some of these videos and from people that have already done it in the past. Okay, so be open-minded about this thing, do your research, ask questions, okay? We'll see. I'm using these benefits. In fact, I'm just learning how to make up. So this is one of the benefits that is trending here on YouTube. I think I'll leave a link for this in the description. I'm learning how to apply. This is actually the Fan Fest. If you're interested in benefits are really like good companies. I've used their powder before, and this is the Benefits Fan Fest that is trending here on YouTube. I'll leave a link for it here. So if you want to try benefits, you go ahead and give it a go. I feel like it's really good and it looks good on it too, right? Okay guys, I'm going to jump right into my computer and I'm going to show you this wonderful organization that is doing this amazing thing, sponsoring up to 50,000 US dollars for that matter. And first I'll show you people that have already gotten this opportunity, so you know that this is not just fluff. So we have this one. This is a Nigerian girl that was able to get this funding, and look at her goal. Her goal is to advance in her teaching and research career in Nigerian university, and she has all of this. So this is somebody like you who is, you know, looking for this kind of opportunities. This can be you. Okay, so this one as well, you have the Malteser Vars, enhancing aspiration towards STEM subjects in schools. It's in school girls in M Ward, Mumbai, India. So this person is from India, and then this one is also from Ghana. Mary Danzi is from Ghana. Then this is in 2011, this is in 2012, this is in 2016. So this is like
over the years. It's not like some people will just go on the comment section and say this is too good to be true, but these are the people who are getting this funding. That's a lot of money. If you convert 20,000 US dollar, like for this Nigeria that got this is between 20,000 US dollars to 50,000 US dollars, right? So if you get some of these things, man, you can imagine what you can use it to do. So don't even sleep on this one. If it is something that you want to go for, just go for it. So these are some of the reviews and some of the success stories that this organization already has.
So this is about the AAUW. So this is the name of the organization, AAUW. If you go onto their website, you will see everything about them. They are majorly focused on empowering women and girls. So most of their projects are centered around women and girls. So they have several trainings and all of that. Have to be a woman to apply, okay? But you have to maybe have interest in empowering women and girls, okay? So if you can see, they have about 7 programs that they sponsor, and those are really really great programs, okay? If you go to the fellowship and grants, you click on that, and then you will see this fellowship and grant, the details of it. You can read more about it, but we just go straight to the current funding opportunities, okay? So if you go to the right hand section and click on current funding opportunities, then that's where you will see all these other details and the ones that you may be eligible for, okay? So current funding opportunities, we have the American Fellowship, Career Development Grant, Community Action Grant, International Fellowship, International Project Grants. So if you click on the American grant, you see that the funding is between 8,000 US dollars and 50,000 US dollars, which is really really amazing. That's a huge fund. That's a huge financial assistance for this kind of thing. But this one is for people who are already in the United States or they are permanent residents, okay? So they have their eligibility criteria and when you can apply. So for most of their program that is open right now, it's opened in August and will be ending on November the 15th. So you have like approximately 2 weeks to apply for this position, and I hope you go for it. So this particular one is not for everyone, but I'll show you the one that if you are applying from outside of the United States, then you can apply for that one. So that one is they have the other ones like career development grants. This one is between 2,000 US dollars and 20,000 US dollars. Okay, so and it opens the same time every year. So as you can see that this is not just for this year. If you don't apply for any of this and you don't get it, then you apply again next year. And it's good for you to know these other programs that they have in case you have friends and family that's already in the United States. Like me, I have seen that I'm qualified for some of these ones as well. They will be able to take advantage of it. 50,000 US dollars is a huge financial support for anyone in any part of the world. It's not just for international applicants, but even for people in the United States, that will do a lot for them. So let's just they also have the commercial action grant, but the one that you want to go for is the international fellowship. That's the one for international applicant. And look at that, look at how much they are funding, between 20,000 US dollars to 50,000 US dollars. That I'm sure pays for school fees for most people, right? This is really really interesting. If you go to eligibility, then it will show you everything about being eligible for this project. And the one that you are applying for, if you're a master's degree holder and you're going for doctoral program, make sure you are identifying which one you are applying for, okay? Because they have this all these routes, right? So you want to make sure that you are applying to the right one, okay? So if you go through all these requirements, even people if they don't select you, there's a reason for that. They have already stipulated all of that in this video. And the quick recap of the eligibility is that you will need to be you have a a citizenship of a country that is not in the United States, you should be able to communicate in English. And there are ways that you can prove this English proficiency. You can prove it by a written document that your first language is English, and you can also prove it by English proficiency tests such as IELTS, TOEFL, IBTC, and all of that. So I believe that this second option is the easier one than the first one, that you have to borrow from friends and family and they are bugging you. So the best is through the bank for the sake of so many things. So the criteria for selection is there as well. So they have other interesting ones like the international project. So this one is, I have read it, it has the least funding, but which is still significant, between 3,000 US dollars and 10,000 US dollars. But this one is for people who already have gone through AAU and gone back to their country, telling you that even though they mandate you for the scholarship, or they mandate you to go back after studying, they will be looking out for you. They will be looking out for you in terms of anything that you will need and all of that. So okay, so the one you're eligible for is the international fellowship. So that's the one that you can apply as an international applicant, with a citizen to any country that is not United States. Okay, so and the good thing is that the funding for this is really huge. The minimum is 20,000 US dollars, the maximum is 50,000 US dollars. And as you can see, that this open doors of opportunities for many more. So don't sit and say, oh, I'm looking for a job, and maybe you have been doing that for years. There are other ways that people can actually, move to the United States. Some, when they study, they remain. Some, when they have opportunities like this, once they finish their project, or maybe when they find other opportunities, and because of the experience they've had in this, they'll be able to secure a job and still travel again. So don't look down on any opportunity. And if you are eligible, go ahead and apply for the best of your ability, and then watch and see what happens. Okay, this is one of the things that you can do to get a job, to get a scholarship, and make sure that the one you're getting as well is good enough that will help you to live a normal life as you study. Okay, so go ahead, check out the alumni, people that have already benefited from this. Connect with them on LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook. Ask them questions as you apply. Having a mentor makes a whole lot of difference. Okay guys, remember to like this video, share with someone that needs this information, subscribe to the channel, and always come back for more. I wish you all the very best, and I hope to see you doing better.